In this video, we're going to talk about conductors and insulators. Conductors are materials that allow for electric current to flow through. Typically, many of these materials that are conductors tend to be metallic or have metal. So here you can see that an example of a conductor is the steel paperclip. Insulators are objects that don't allow electricity to flow through. Sometimes they can be made of things like, say, plastic. Plastic doesn't allow electricity to flow through. Here we have a couple of examples of different objects, and so we're just going to go through and decide if they're going to be conductors or insulators. An eraser is usually made of rubber, so this would be an insulator. A metal pen has metal, odds are it is a conductor. Paper envelope, because it's made of something natural, would be an insulator. It's not going to conduct electricity. Now the pencil is kind of interesting. So if we can see lead on both sides of the pencil, like we can kind of see lead on both sides of the pencil here, the pencil is actually a conductor. All right, but if we're trying to use, say, the eraser end of your pencil and the pointy end of the pencil, then it wouldn't actually conduct electricity. Now the paperclips are made of metal, that one is also a conductor. Chalk is not a conductor, it is an insulator. And now here, just a couple of more objects, just looking through and trying to decide which ones are conductors and which ones are insulators. So glass would be an insulator, so we're going to give it an I. The plastic bucket, made of plastic, is another insulator. The ceramic cup is an insulator. The rubber balloon would be an insulator. The piece of wood would be an insulator. So would the fabric, the paper, the cork, and why everything on this page would be considered an insulator. None of these objects that you see here in front of you would conduct any electricity at all. So just remember, if you're thinking about is it going to be an insulator or conductor, try to think about if electricity is going to flow through that object and if it's metallic or not. That usually is the best way to decide if it's going to conduct or if it's going to insulate.